With the beautiful Puget Sound just to our west, you get a look inside CenturyLink Field here in Seattle. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Seattle Seahawks. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be second and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 29-yard line.
Let's go, defense. Our time. It's our time. Attack, attack. Shift. Switch.
They'll run. It's Edwards-Helaire. And that one blown up quickly. And he's going to be stopped before he can even get started. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll lead here to a 3rd down. Now to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 44. Then the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing, but to give them this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position, and to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Wilson. And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. They get 17 on that one. Move the chains. 1st down Seahawks.
Gotta love the catch. I think you gotta love the gloves as well.
Yeah, these one-handed catches, that was great, and they're fun. They become a little more ho-hum, aren't they?
Yeah, they really are. And I know that it sounds like we're taking credit away from the guys, and we don't mean that at all. They really work hard on this one-handed catch thing, but I think the gloves have to be helping in a big way.
First down screen pass, good for 5.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Rashad Penny, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Seahawks have taken a first-quarter lead. Great call to hand that one off, and is running back to the rest.
Someone read their keys correctly, and on the defensive side of the ball, they certainly did not, because they really essentially just going to swarm the quarterback. They kind of guessed themselves out of the play, and guess who benefited? The guy with the football.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge.
Mark 22, Mark 20, 15. Undercut, undercut, undercut.
On first and 10, here's Mahomes. And he finds a man with a crossing route.
Mahomes.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A good pickup there at 22
yards.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius. Understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball. And puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
Dancing to his left. He's going to take off with it. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. Throwing again on second down. Mahomes. Flush to his right. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Jamal Adams on the safety blitz, too fast to handle.
Third down. Third and long.
After the sack, things get a little tougher here. Third and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs.
22, Mark 22.
Mahomes going to throw. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And a terrific return as he'll take it up past the 35. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And certainly they'll be hoping to hit pay dirt like they did on the last drive. Got the football back, so a chance to go up 2 scores.
And they haven't been tentative at all in this ball game, because sometimes you start a game with your script to try and get information out of the opposing defense. How will they play you in certain situations? Sometimes you script to attack.
It's caught at the 10. And he'll be marked down all the way inside the KC 10.
And that's good.
A big play that time for the Seahawks. 56 yards.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a first and goal situation.
14, 14, fight it. Check hot route.
They'll try and run forward with Penny. And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5.
He's already scored once. He definitely has his eyes wide open trying to get in there a second time. But I thought that was a really nice play defensively to deny him.
Yeah, it was, as you said, keeping him away from his second first-quarter touchdown there. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's second and goal.
You ain't doing nothing.
Now it's Wilson. They get only a yard there. Now it's third and goal.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense, because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Hey, 0.
That's the end of the first quarter with the score Seahawks 7, Chiefs nothing.
About a half yard from the end zone, third and goal.
Good track.
Wilson. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawks touchdown. there to make the grab. And the Seahawks add on to their lead. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
And this is no good. Missed the PAT, so they fail to connect. And this remains a 13-0 game.
For Seattle.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. This will make it into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. I'm trying to get things settled down a little bit.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 11 yards there, 1st down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
Max 22, Max 22. We own it.
Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. And going deep for Hill. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. Oh, they hate that. Wipes out the big play.
And I know this is the NFL, so they would probably fine you for this type of a penalty. But when I was in college, you used to have to do up-downs for the number of yards that you cost a team in a big play.
So the illegal forward pass also costs him a down, and now it's 2nd and long.
Max 22, Max 22.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Gets this one to Hill. Call it a gain of 5. And they're going to face a 3rd down.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes and they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way that pops in the air, and sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Trey Flowers picks it, and he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation. But sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
Check, watch 54, watch 54. Watch the run, watch the run, watch the run.
And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
The ball carrier.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run their toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
54. Good job right there, good job right there.
This time Wilson will throw. He gets it to his running back, Rashad Penny. And he gets it down to the 32. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a 1st down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
54 is Mike, 54 is Mike. Check, watch 54, watch 54. All right.
Throwing is Wilson. Dumps that off to Penny, his running back.
Wilson's pass
They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out in the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
You. Right there.
Looking to throw again on second down. Wilson. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 15-yard line.
First and 10 at the 15-yard
They give him
line.
13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. From the red zone now, here's Wilson on first down. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf, but it's going to be second down.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest with a guy with that type of speed. You do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they run successful.
So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. Throwing again. Wilson. And he's caught. And the Seahawks are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. A Seahawk first down as Wilson finds Lockett. A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in his second. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Rashad Penny with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, we were having a tough patch. This too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted.
And this is caught at the 20. And he is down deep into Seattle territory. Mahomes finding Hill for a big play. 68 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone.
54, right there.
Hey, 43, 15.
Check 26, check 26.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Buying time to his left. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. Different story this time around. We had a huge gain, followed by a sizable loss here. After the sack on first down, Mahomes complete, the tight end Kelsey. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
From the gun on third down, Mahomes. Just what Seattle was hoping for. The coverage holds. And now fourth down. Shaquille Griffin knocking it away that time in coverage.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is.
And the holder's going to keep it. He's going to try to run for it. They're not going to get it. They try to move the chains with a surprise, but it's a turnover on down. They pass up the three, fake it. It doesn't work. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football. On first and 10, it's Wilson. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 49. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
At their own 47-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports halftime report. Here's Jonathan Coachman. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a second and 10.
You better bring it. Hey, Mike's 50, Mike's 50. They're going to need some therapy after this.
To throw again. Wilson. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on first and second down, bring up third and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Now they face a third and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Mike's 50, Mike's 50. Watch a slant, watch a slant. Watch a slant.
From the shotgun, Wilson. He's got Lockett. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Great way to convert on third down there. 21 yards to play.
At the 40-yard line.
Keep it up. Mark 38, Mark 38.
Penny, a first down carry. He gets it forward for 4, maybe 5, but the flags fly. And this one could be coming back.
Let's go. We got 4.
Now Washington. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line.
That's
A loss of 2 there, second down.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
Well behind the sticks here with a 2nd and 18.
Mark 38! Mark 38! You remember me? You remember? Alert! 38 to Mike.
To throw is Wilson. He's got his man on the crossing route.
That's good.
He'll take this to the... Side of midfield before going out of bounds.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
I don't want to seem absurd, but that boy's a gangster. Focusing on me, way from Tel Aviv. Barbados with the hustle, pockets LIDs. This ain't the destination, all I want to see.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 49-yard line.
Hey, check 24. Watch 24. Check 24. Check 24. Hey, watch it.
Running it, Washington. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. They got the lead early here in the 3rd quarter, and runs like that are how they establish that lead in the 1st half.
I love the fact that you're using the word lead because they're leading from the front, pounding on the defense right now with the running game, and truly establishing themselves here in the 2nd half.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Mike 54. You can't. 19. You can't block me. Check 99. Check 99.
Wilson slings this out to Metcalf. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
Complete to DK Metcalf. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 24-yard line.
What? 380. Right there. 54 Mike. Let's go, baby. They turn over. Get that ball. Good job right there. Good job right there. Watch twins. Watch.
On 2nd down there, it's Washington. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a 1st.
2nd and 1 is offering an invitation. Take the big shot downfield. I'll bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and we'll still get the 1st down. They love being physical.
Hey, we're pretty quiet, D. We're pretty quiet. Let's go double count right here. Double count. 50.
They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Oftentimes when you lose in a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
We sit in quarter number 3 out in Seattle. A 2nd and 10 now.
Here we go, D. Hey, it's just me and you. It's just me and you.
Throwing again. Wilson. Flushed out right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. What, he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
Wilson of the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Alert. 54.
There's Wilson to throw. The pressure gets to him again.
Russell Wilson.
Colin Saunders. He's the one to get him this time, and back-to-back sacks brings up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Now here's Jason Myers. He gets set for the Seahawk field goal. This will be spotted at the 37, so it's a 47-yard attempt. And This one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And that will push this lead up to 20 now.
23.
So a dozen plays on that drive, CD, but in the end, it yields just the 3 points.
Well, they were able to keep the defense on the field for a long time, but let's be honest about it. That's about as unsatisfying a drive as you're going to get. 12 plays and you only get 3 points out of it. Not quite the ending they were looking for.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the gun through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
And that's going to be a Chiefs first down as he's got this past the 35 to about the 37. 11 yards there, first down.
First down, Kansas City.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Steps away to his left. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. First and 10.
22's coming. Yellow. Mike 22, Mike 22. I'm scared. Mike 22, he's coming. 22's coming.
Here's Mahomes to throw. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Darrell Taylor just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down and 17.
Mike 22, he's coming. 22's coming.
From midfield, here's Mahomes. They'll set up the screen to Edwards-Helaire. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37.
Pass.
Complete. Pick up there 13 yards as they get closer for third down.
13. But it brings up third down.
Working from the gun, Mahomes eluding the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 in the first.
First down, Chiefs.
Switch.
They'll run here with Edwards-Helaire. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
Edwards-Helaire, the
11 more on that one, and another first down.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive. Here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
Now a first and 10 at the 11.
They can't hang with us. Hey, watch that. Check Mike 54. Here we go.
Now here's Mahomes. Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down.
Now how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
The ball on the 8 still could get a first down technically. Second and 7.
Mike 5-4.
Now they'll throw with Mahomes. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. DeMarcus Robinson there to make the grab. And the Chiefs are able to draw a bit closer.
Harrison Butker on for the point after.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you got out wide and who you're going going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor, in effect.
Harrison Butker to kick off 4 games.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They've been pretty anemic on this side of the football in the second half, just 3 points. And you just saw the touchdown go the other way, so it's a 2-score game. We're not done here yet.
I think everyone's on the edge of their seats now because they're anticipating what's coming in. I sense that everyone in the stadium knows they need to keep it on the ground. So if you're going to do that, hope the quarterback is stretched a little bit. Some bootlegs, right? Some fakes inside, getting out to the perimeter. Those might be open for him.
Watch the ship. Watch the ship.
Throwing on second down. Wilson. That's caught by Penny. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 12 yards there and a first down. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. And just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it. They got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for second down. If they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up, that'd be the time to do it.
Tyler Lockett was the target there. And now it's second down. By the way, I got to apologize because I just realized for about the last 4 or 5 plays, I'm eking over into your territory up here in the booth. My bad. I'm going to get back over to my spot.
Yeah, we're not talking about our on-air commentary here. I mean, what is all this extra paper? I mean, this is unusual for you. Normally you run a really tight ship. What's going on here?
Just like that incomplete pass, I'm going to try to tighten things up here for this next play.
And this is an absolutely big third down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Pastor, you said big third down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. Then he finds Penny, and they stop him up short of the first down as they get him at about the 43. And the Chiefs are going to signal for and be granted another timeout. That's going to be their second. They'll be left with one more plus the 2-minute warning, and we'll be back. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And this will be up to the ruling of the side judge here. He says it crossed out of bounds at the 16-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news, but this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. Mahomes now on first down. Escapes the sack. And he's taken down at his own 7. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
The Chiefs on third down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This will be third and a mile. Mahomes going to throw. He'll find Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. He's going to let it fly. He's got a man complete. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown.
Complete to number 10, Tyreek Hill.
79
Touchdown,
yards.
Kansas City.
And the Chiefs are able to get this back within a touchdown.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting, but I am excited about this, and I know you are too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. All right, now a big two-point conversion attempt still to come.
Mike's 54. Mike's 57. It's a party now. It's a party now. 15. Check three. Check three. Check three. Alert three. Alert three. Alert three. Check 15.
They're going to try and run. And he will get into the end zone. So that shaves 2 more off the deficit as they now trail by 5.
18.
Don't be mad. Don't be mad. It's more coming. It's more like coming.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And barring mistakes, they should be able to kneel this one out and finish it off. And there's only 1 timeout remaining on the defensive side of the ball, so that doesn't really come into play either. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line.
And that's good.
The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
15. Right there, 54 Mike. Watch the screen, watch the screen, watch the screen.
Tackle made there by Frank Clark.
The ball carrier.
And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Get the ball. 54 is Mike, 54 is Mike. Check, check, watch 54, watch 54. Check, 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 check. Rush in, rush in. Alert, 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 alert. Switch, switch, switch. Bang, bang, bang. I'll go special. I'll go special. Kill. Spotty. He's crashing. He's checking crash. Good touch.
Wilson leaves this one with Penny. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. 3rd down just got a lot tougher. That will officially go as a loss of 7.
What? 280. Mike 54. I'm coming. Alert. We can't pitch the edge. You guys listen. Say. Jump. Slam.
Now Rashad Penny. And they'll get him down at the 34, and he's going to be short of the first by a few yards. It'll be a gain of 12, and it will also lead to 4th down.
A gain of 12 yards brings up 4th down. Today's final score, Seahawks
Charles, we saw
23,
a comeback bid
Chiefs
fall just
18.
a little short, but give them credit. They were able to hold on, withstand that comeback, and ultimately win it by the slim margin.
And bottom line, when it's all said and done, they don't ask you how much you won by. They just want to know, did you win? And that they did.
So for the Seahawks, they at least get the win here to earn a split of their first 2 home games. And they'll get to stay put for a few days as they'll host the Arizona Cardinals next week. Meanwhile, for Kansas City, they will fall to 1-1. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. It's a win for the Seahawks here as we say so long from Seattle.